In this video I visit Tozeur and the oases in western Tunisia. We are on our way to Tozeur. To get there we need to cross a huge dry salt lake, but first a coffee stop. So you see a lot of cafes in all the villages and there are only men there. No women at all. They're men drinking coffee, smoking shisha, and yeah, absolutely no women inside. Chott el Djerid is a great salt lake located in the Tunisian part of the Sahara Desert. It's known to be the largest salt lake in the Sahara, and it's also the largest salt lake on the African continent. We drove from Douz to Tozeur on the road that cuts right through the salt lake, and which is a very impressive ride. Make sure you have a full tank of gas and bring more than enough drinking water with you. Going off-road here is very dangerous at any time of the year, as even the hardest four-wheel drive vehicles may get stuck.
We have arrived in Tozeur and we immediately port right, so we're going to do some sightseeing. Tozeur is an oasis town in western Tunisia and home to a large number of palm trees, and the production of dates is still the most important economic activity there.
The Palmeraie is an immense oasis bordering the city of Tozeur. There are hundreds of thousands of fruit trees and palms.
So we are at a museum. I'm not sure what kind of museum, some sort of prehistoric museum, I don't know. Just have a look. A bit special. I see some dinosaurs. It's a very special museum. I think I'm lost. I want to get out. It's really, really hot. So, Noah's Ark. Park is endless and I lost everybody and I want to get out.
I finally managed to escape the museum and we are quickly on our way to reach the viewpoint before sunset. The old city of Tozeur is entirely built in small sandy-colored bricks. On our way to the viewpoint, we pass one of the small factories where these bricks are still handcrafted.
Already quite hot, so we have rented a driver for half a day. There are some things in the area of Tozeur we want to see. There are some oases and I think some sort of rocks. So first some breakfast and then we're off.
arrived at the first oasis, Chibika, and we're going to take a small tour.
Chibika is an oasis located in a deep gorge about 50 kilometers north of Tozeur. The old village was abandoned following deadly rains, and the new one was rebuilt by the road from Tozeur to Tamezret. From the top of the rocks, you have a magnificent view of the oasis and the mountains.
She found the tooth of a shark. Used to be a sea around.
Could you stay with me forever? 'Cause I love everything about you. And I will follow you wherever. I can promise that I will always be true. Oh, your love has got me.
These are all shells. Definitely very beautiful here. We have arrived at the second oasis, which is called Tamezret. Swimming here, but the first one was definitely more impressive. At the third oasis, the oasis of Mides. This is a big canyon. Apparently this was the film set for the movie The English Patient, so let's check it out. And here are some bullet holes in the wall. It's really hot, it must be above 40 degrees Celsius. This is definitely not the best time to visit this area, but yeah, since we were here we did not want to miss it, and it was definitely worth the visit. So Kairouan is a bigger town, there's also an airport here, and there's definitely more tourists here as well. Still very calm. The trip we took this morning to the oases was very nice. We hired a driver, but if you have a rental car you could easily do the trip yourself. The oases are pretty easy to find. It's just very hot here during the day, so we will stay inside a little bit and go out again in the evening. I saw that there are a few restaurants here in the town, so hopefully we will find a nice place to eat. video of Tozeur and the oases in Western Tunisia. I hope you enjoyed watching and see you next time.
Next video, I visit Kairouan, the fourth holiest city in Islam. Make sure you don't miss it and subscribe to my channel.